Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Sunday, the 20th of September, and I was doing a video earlier, and my camera was not running. It was out of battery. I didn't even realize that. I didn't plug it in last night because it wasn't that low. So anyway, I'm going to flip through some of the things that I did and explain to you what's going on, at least at this point. And then after I finish what little bit I'm going to do here, then I probably you won't see it again until I do the flip through, because it's almost done. As I worked, quite a bit on it, and there's not that much left to do now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just making a belly band to go on this one here, because I made this journal card. I just took some of those decals and cut them up. I just thought they were cute. I don't know, I probably need a word there, and I also need some kind of a tab. Well, I've got something I'm thinking of doing. It seems like every time I go to do something, I have to go like to the computer and download something, or that looks crooked, or print something. I don't know. It just seems like there's always something that I don't have at hand when I'm getting ready to do a video. When I'm not doing a video, it doesn't matter. I just, walk away and go do it and come back. So anyways, and I don't have much cardstock that is printed like this, heavier. Most of what I have is paper, and I wanted to make a belly band, and the paper's not going to hold it. So now I have this little punch. It's here somewhere, right here, and it punches out these little paw prints, and I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work. What it does is it punches it out like in the, like the whole paper comes out. Maybe I'll do that on another page. But I had done it on a circle, and I did it with black. And I thought, well, that was just, I was testing it. And I thought maybe I would just use this as the tab to come out of this, that journal card that I just did. And the journal card was just doing a collage with leftover scraps, and then I put that turtle and frog on there. So see, I think I'm just gonna put that on there and call that a tab for this particular card. Let me see if that's pretty center. Okay. I wish that I had that tab cutter thing that Stampin' Up has, but you never see them for sale. Although I don't look every day. I guess I really should get online, and I mean, it's on eBay because they don't make it anymore. It's a Stampin' Up punch, and they don't make that punch anymore. Why? I don't know why. Because I'm sure people would buy it in our crafting world. Okay, so let me just run back here a little bit and show you. Okay, I stitched this up when off camera because I didn't want to go through all this binding, and it was thick because of that tape that I used to put in there. Let me check and see if this is recording. Yes, it is. Okay, I don't want to do this again and have you miss everything. But anyway, I put that in, and I used the twine, and I was going to do different colors, but the other twine I had was Dollar Tree twine, and it was much thinner than this one I got at Hobby Lobby, so it was thicker. So anyway, that's that, and I have this, the fabric on the cover there, and this is the beginning of the book. I forgot to go back and stitch all the tabs on. I hope they'll stay with, just because I did use Fabric Fix, which is really, really good sturdy glue. It probably won't come out. You saw me do this one, and then we've got this page. This one, I still need to make some sort of a journal, a tag or something to put in it. But in the meantime, I just threw this little bag in there. I believe we did this one. We did this one on the film. Then there's a little place to write there, a little tuck. And then we got that. This one is, she can write on that. She can write on these pages. This one has the dogs. I don't want to cover that. She can write here. And I think this one was yesterday when I did the video of with the paper, the children's book page, vintage page. And then here's the center of this. I just left these little tags there. This has a little smudge on it. I'm trying to figure out what I can do with that. But if I don't think of something, it's okay. It's a junk journal. And then here we did this little charm and that. More pages for the puppy. I didn't put anything in this envelope. I don't know that I will. Just running out of tags and things for this because I don't have this kind of stuff. I don't have these cutesy things. This has a spot for some kind of a tag, but again, I don't have one. I'd like to make a pocket or something for that. This one also could use a pocket. She could write on that. You know, you could use a dark pen. It would show up, I'm sure. Okay, this is the second signature. We've got the bingo card there. And this she can write on that page. This, I just put that little packet in there that I made for now. This one here, I think I made that yesterday also. But today I put a little message in there. It says, my parents always believed that I was the best. With thoughts like that behind you, it's impossible not to strive for success. I can't read it. No one wants to their parents. Applaud their parents? Oh, no one wants to disappoint their parents. It's all written on the back. Exactly what it says. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of a cute thing for, they can use that to write onto. This little guy is stuck in there. I think you saw that. Here's the beagle. This was a pocket that I had made from the kennel book that I had, and then I had a Tim Holtz bingo card I put in there, and this is from Tim Holtz. It's Oklahoma City Public School a report card. I thought maybe they might get a kick out of seeing an old report card. And then music and music sheet. The center of the second signature. I'm just going to flip. I stamped these. I have a few stamps that are like little dog things, and I stamped that. I have this one with the little shoe on it, and I thought I had another. I have one that says woof woof, but I don't know. I can't seem to place it right now. Okay, we have that in there with the paper clip. I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, I just did this one, and I was going to do something on this page, but I'm not sure yet. This is the. I could cut this and make another pocket. There's so many pockets that that you need tags for. Oh, this is the one I finished this. Okay, this was. I went and online, and I got from her Facebook page. I got a picture of her dog, and I stamped it with the little bones that were on this stamp on the corners, and then on this side is a picture of her two children. So I thought that turned out cute, and I just put it on there with a bullpen eyelet, so she'll get a kick out of that. Oh, here's page numbers that need to come out. Okay. This one, I'm not sure if I made this or not with you or not, but I thought this was Peanuts, but it's not. It's called Family Circus. It was I don't know where I got it, but it looks like it's some kind of a decal, or maybe it was a placemat or something. I don't know. But anyway, I just cut that out and I stuck it on this, and it makes a journal card, and then with the charm there with the doghouse on the charm. And this I made also this morning. You didn't see this. I put a flower on there. I just thought it was cute. But what it was is an envelope, and it's the 9 by, let me see. Let me get one real quick. Well, there it is. You go to get something and it's not there. It was this size. So it had a window in it, but I covered up the window because I didn't think we really needed it. So all I did was I took this off, the flap, and then I folded in, kind of took this and figured out, you know, maybe the width was about like this. I mean, this is very easy. I saw this on, I think it was Patty Pockets, Patricia Veramonte's, her channel. And then you fold this into the inside. Actually, this envelope might have been a little bigger than the one I had used, because I only folded it in about this much. So I guess it depends on the size of your envelope and how much you're going to, you know, how big it's going to be. Okay. So I covered all this, and then I covered all this. So I did one color on this section and another on this section. And then the back, I did all the same, of the same paper. But you could, you know, collage the whole thing, mix it all up if you wanted to. So that's pretty much how I did that. And then what I did here is I put this little notebook here and stapled that onto the top. I glued it to the top, but I stapled it with my Tim Holtz staples. And I just got new staples. This is 1,500 staples, and I was expecting this big box, and this is all it was, this size. So I have to paint all those too, to so that they don't have shiny. I don't like shiny staples. So those I painted with this ink, with the alcohol ink, and this one is bronze. I did have one that was metallic color, so that was kind of cool. So that one is staying right there, so I have it. And then, so anyway, I put that little booklet in there, and then on this side, I just made a little journal card, and I glued it here and glued it here, like here and here, and made a little tuck, and put that inside. And these little kids, I got online. I bought a little file, a digital file, and it's her name is Kiwi something. I had it earlier written down here so I could tell you, but anyway, I'll try to link her below. She's on Etsy. So I got these and printed them out on my Cricut, and then I had my Cricut cut them out, fussy cut them, because I didn't really have time to sit and fussy cut. So there's a few little images that I use. These are leftover still. I haven't used all of them, but there's a few images that I used already, and you'll see through the ones that I've done. But anyway, I just didn't have any cute kid things, so I figured, well, I might as well download something. It wasn't very expensive. And then in here I put a tag in the back of this one. It's just simple, a journaling tag. I just, you know, didn't go too much on it. It's kind of hard. It's real hard because I have a thicker paper on there. And then there's a place for another pocket, another card up here, but it was a smaller pocket area. So I just didn't make one. I just didn't make one for that side. I just left it empty. So anyway, that sits in there. So that was just something a little fun to make. And then on this one, I put I put a butterfly on this envelope, and I'm just gonna paper clip it in, just for somewhere for her to put things if she needs to put the dog's records or something like that. And then this is the bingo card with the flashcard. I can't think. And then this one we made the other day, and this one I could still put something on that pocket. I mean on that page. This is the restaurant that we went to for lunch when she came down last time. She lives in Indiana. And this is the center of the second signature, isn't it? Or the third signature? It's the third signature. Third signature. This I made a little paper clip, altered paper clip. I put a little milk lid on that side. I haven't clipped anything in here yet, and I may or may not. Depends. She may have something to clip in there. This I did a little stamping there, but it didn't quite stamp good enough because, you know, I should have stamped all those before I put them in the journal, before I sewed them in. Okay. I felt like I did so many things, but, oops, that's upside down, so I'll have to put something up there. I added this, the third signature didn't have enough paper. That's probably one that I added and wasn't paying attention. This is from Mary Poppins children's book that I pulled a page out, made put that in that signature. That's Scooby-Doo, and this page, and that's the end. So, yeah, I thought I had that Mary Poppins. It must be over on this side. Maybe missed it. Oh well, I don't know what happened to it. I guess this is it. Where is that page? It must be way back here. There it is. I guess I just didn't realize it. So anyway, that's what I've done so far. I think, you know, I'm getting close to being done as far as I can see. And I'll probably do a few more things, and then I can go ahead and show you the finished journal. I mean, it's not going to be for sale because it's a gift for my niece. But at least I think you may want to see it finished, and maybe not. Maybe you consider it finished now. I have to figure out what I'm going to use for the closure. And I don't know, I just thought it was going to be a little thicker. It's funny how even when you do the binding and you think, okay, well, this is going to be really small, you have plenty of room. I think I'm going to put, I've got some little, these are little game cards that I bought, from a vintage game. And I got them at an antique store, so I thought I'd stick those in somewhere. Maybe I'll put them in this little pocket. It's just a fun little piece to have. Can't use it for really anything, but anyway, I bought them. I need to use them. And let's see, what else was I going to tell you? I was going to show you these, not these are just book pages. I'm going to be working on the prayer journal pretty soon. These are the pages. This is my porch prints, and I printed off all the pages. I don't know how many of them I'll use because I use a lot of my own coffee dyed and stuff too. I don't use that many prints, but I like to use some of them. And this one is from Rachel at Roxy Creations. They're just fancy initials. And I've been wanting to buy this kit. It's very inexpensive. I don't know, $2 or $3, $3 maybe. And just to have, you know, if you wanted to add an initial to somebody's journal, the front, or I wish I could change the color though. That would be cool if I could change it to like a brown color. I don't know. She did it in black. But I don't know if I can change. I don't think I can change the ink color. I have enough trouble printing out things the right size, let alone change ink color. I don't know why my printer will not let me do those kind of things. Change the sizes, and then it comes in to the computer, the file, and then if it's a PNG file, like a photo, I can right click it and get it to go to photos, but then sometimes it comes in and it won't come in, even though it's a PNG or whatever they call those photo pictures, or it comes in as a, not JPEG, but what's the other one, PFD, and so then that my printer goes to another kind of way to print, and it doesn't even allow me to change size, period. I can crop, but that's not going to do me any good. And I hear them say, they print to web page. There's no way I can figure out how to do that on my printer. So anyway, but I like my printer because it does take cardstock. It takes a real heavy cardstock. It also, I have the ink plan that comes with HP, and that's well worth it because I could never ever print all the stuff that I print without that, saving me all that money on that. So anyway, that's where we are, and I want to also thank, I have a couple new subscribers, and I'm very thankful for that. I would just love to have them join me and enjoy making journals with me. Making comments would be great, and that's why I do it. I just want to help other people learn to journal, or I don't teach the process of journaling. I just want somebody, people to journal along with me. It's kind of that world where there's not a lot of people that are your friends that are doing the same thing. I mean, I have a quilt group. We have 100 members, and so yeah, I can find somebody to talk to about a quilt all the time. But when it comes to this kind of craft, there just isn't enough people in the area. So it's nice to have these YouTube channels where you can actually ask a question about glue or paper or printers or whatever, and they may have a different idea completely, but it may be helpful to you the way you've been doing it. So that's why I would love people to subscribe. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, and I will get back with you in another video tomorrow or the next day, and this will be complete, and then I can move on to the prayer journal, and you can journal along with me on that. Okay? So have a great day. Thank you. Bye.